what I want to make note of is a couple things. It's shoulder tilt. All right, so the tour professional's right shoulder is below the left, and these are pretty similar spots of where the club is. And both of our clubs are in near identical positions, but as we advance farther, we know we're getting a little closer to the heel and we're hitting that pull. All right, so, and we could see how your right shoulder has not quite gone below your left yet. And here it should be about 15 degrees below your left shoulder. Okay, so that right tilt feeling really needs to happen. And then we could also see how your right hip is almost above your left hip. And then we could see the opposite is true here. Okay, so now we're doing a better job of getting the club on a better plane. That one got a little vertical, but let's take a look at what's happening with the two here. Okay, let's watch. Look at how that right shoulder's going down and that left leg is already extending or pushing away from the golf ball. So it seems like you're getting your weight good on the left, but you just have that shaft or this, let me do this here. This is just really rounded. And then we get in here and we can see how there's more of a definitive bend to it. He still is in his inclination to the ground. It just takes a lot of smart, controlled reps of tilt and extension. A lot of chair drills where the chair is on our tail or wall, and we're just trying to rub back onto that chair. So how are you going to stay in posture here? Like, we lose a little bit of posture from extension. So maybe some kind of drill at the gym where you are extending backwards, or rolling your hips or your cheeks onto the wall. So you do a great job of rolling right hip onto the wall. Now we got to figure out, how are we going to roll left hip on the wall? How are we going to get this left hip out of the way better? And then getting this down more. So this entity, this entire one-piece entity, we'll call it the club and the forearms, and the shoulders, all of that needs to tilt down in one motion. So it's going to feel like, I think, your right ear is going down while that left chin or that left shoulder separates. All right. Like this drill here, this little pump drill. I'm going to pump, shoulder tilt. Look at how the shoulders are definitely, the right shoulder's below the left, and our hips are open because of left leg extension, and then that right just rolls over.